Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Knight Riders and the Delhi Capitals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be forward.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Outside edge, it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Aurora overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 10 runs out of there. Delhi, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with spin now. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The bowler looks really confident. Straight to the fielder. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. Delhi are 18 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Aurora from the stadium end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That'll be a dead ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Delhi are 26 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Portell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Finds the fielder with that shot. stretched, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot through the gap. 8 runs added there. Delhi 46 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
Needs a dot ball.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries. Just to keep them guessing.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 7 runs added there. Delhi a 66 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, Delhi 68 for 1. Narayan from the stadium end. Ali has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely played.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will he reply?
Kolkata goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. Fowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. $11 runs added there. Delhi a 93 for 1. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Kolkata has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was timed really well. Great shot. Driven down the ground. And it flew over the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Delhi 103 for 1. Swept away but finds the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? This could be out.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Drilled that one away. Beats the field with a great shot. 8 runs added in that over. Delhi are 111 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease, not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Smacks that away through the gap. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Chakravarti from the stadium end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Chakravarti is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Chance. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Stubbs taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Great shot through the gap. Got that away nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. Chuck Bravati has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. This could be out. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Four runs out of there. Delhi are 147 for 6. Chakravarti from the stadium end. Aurora has been going really well here. Comes back on from the stadium end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Aurora with a great delivery there. Power and precision in that shot. No, terrible shot. Good shot, a beauty.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Kolkata managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have been set a target of 163 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Start straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. Kolkata 10 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Needs a direct hit. Beats the field with a great shot.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
pinged off the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 14 runs added there. Kolkata are 45 for 1. Kumar from the pavilion end. Whacked away.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Kolkata 61 for 2.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Drilled that one away. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. Kolkata are 63 for 2.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Great shot.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Kumar will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Was quick onto that in the infield. Frustration for the field as that was a big chance for a run out. Perfectly timed. Bowling fielders look really confident. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Iyer taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, 10 off it. Kolkata are 86 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Kolkata are 90 for 4. Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant diving stop. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Good pick up, big chance. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Can he get the 50? A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Four runs added in the over. Kolkata 109 for 5. Right armour is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Oh, fantastic catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
14 runs added there. Kolkata 123 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the field. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
This is some serious power hitting. Another 6. Whatever they're trying out there to stop them just isn't working.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Kumar from the pavilion end. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in.